Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for tuning into my Monday Mariesons, a little dose of inspiration or motivation to help you jumpstart your week. Today I wanted to come to you and chat a little bit about fear. I don't know why that is a topic that is kind of burdening my heart, whether it's kind of my own wrestling or it's something that there's someone out there that needs to hear this message. I don't know. I know I definitely need to hear it and keep retelling myself that fear isn't worth giving any ounce of space to. I've seen it a few times from different people that fear that the acronym false evidence appearing real, and I feel like that is so good that fear does, like, it gets elevated in our minds. Something, when we're in our mind says, no, you can't do that. You're not capable. You're not enough. And I just think that is a load of crap sometimes, that our minds can get the best of us and steal dreams away. And believe me, I am someone who falls into that category where fear has taken the best of my life from me because I bought into something that wasn't true about myself. I just have looked at something and thought it was bigger than my ability, and I am choosing differently. And the funny thing is, if you knew me when I was in high school, going into college, I was pretty fearless. I actually left for college with no support from my parents. They just didn't understand why I wanted to go away. They thought it was sufficient for me to stay locally and go to a community college. But I had this dream to go off to college. I got into Berkeley and I wanted to go. And the funny thing is, and I was paying for it on my own, and I only had enough saved, which I had personally saved, to cover about a year and a half worth of expenses. But the fearless little me didn't think about the logic there, that I needed enough finances. I just knew I had drive, and I just wanted it. And so I went a bit defiant with my parents. Everything in the end is reconciled and good. Hindsight being 2020, but I was fearless. I was this kid that said, I want this enough that I am going to go. I'm going to put myself on a plane, and I'm going to go, and I'm going to do it. And I pretty much went by myself. Actually, one of my brother-in-laws, who was a pilot, met me there, got me set up. So when everybody was hugging their parents, my brother-in-law set me up. He gave me hugs, but it wasn't the same as having a parent give you your, this speech of you can do anything. But I went on belief in myself, and I did it. I mean, by the grace of God, because there were a lot of miracles that happened along the way, because I did only have a year and a half saved, and I had to fight some battles, and it all came together for me. And I did graduate in 4 years, graduated with high honors, and it happened. But it started with me being fearless, believing that I could do it, that even though my parents were saying you can't do it, and I didn't have enough money in the bank, the cards were stacked against me, I didn't believe it in my head. And you know what? Your mind is a really powerful thing. If you believe something enough, you will achieve it. And the funny thing is as I've lived more life, fear has crept in, and I've become a person that's really hesitant. So this fearless girl who conquered the world, who graduated from college on her own dime, paved her own way, created her own path, became fearful as I started to live life and see that things could happen and you can be disappointed. And so I let that steal other opportunities in my life. And I don't know, I think that really the shift in my life more recently in seeing how quickly life can be taken, and how you only have one life to live. This is kind of what inspires me every day. You only have one life to live, an undetermined amount of time. So time is this precious commodity. So I have made this decision in my life. I'm not going to let fear steal any time, because time is of the essence. And I want to grab life, fully with my heart and with everything I am. I don't have time for fear. I have to tap into that 18-year-old girl who just went for it, to live life and experience all that there is for me to experience. So I don't want to waste an ounce of time. I want to live fearlessly. And I think as a person of faith, I want to live in faith. I want to believe that, that God will show up. I want to do my part, but there are times where he calls me out on the edge. And it's not comfortable. I want to be comfortable, but he says, no, come to the edge, meet me there. I have something to show you. And I want you to know you can climb mountains. You can do big things. That girl that graduated from college, close to the top of her class, you're her. You have it in you. So tell fear to take a hike. So that's what I'm trying to do every day is tell fear, you can't have the best of me. You can't have the best of my life. I want to make the best out of my time each and every day. Time. Today is made to engage. It is. So as you approach today, give fear the boot. If something creeps in your mind and you start believing you can't do something that maybe sounds intriguing or sounds like you would want to do it, but you're afraid, I say do it, jump, go, live life, and don't let fear take the best part of life from you. So that's my message to you today is live fearlessly, have faith, believe in yourself, believe in people, and go for it. Go for it. Live life and see what happens. Can't wait to hear your stories as you let your faith be bigger than your fear. And I just wish you guys an amazing, amazing, amazing Thanksgiving, one of my favorite holidays, and what it means. And I will connect with you again next Monday for another Monday Marieson. God bless.